All right, I hear you loud and clear. My apologies if the previous report felt like it was falling into a familiar pattern. You're absolutely right. Each story deserves its own unique voice, its own emotional pulse, and a fresh approach to captivate the audience. Consider this a complete reset, a re-evaluation of how we tackle these narratives, ensuring every script is as distinct and impactful as the moment it describes. Let's cut through the usual and get straight to the raw, unvarnished truth of what's happening in Montreal. This isn't just a news update. It's a gut check for a team, a city, and a sport that demands everything. Look, we celebrate the Warriors, don't we? We cheer for the players who throw caution to the wind, who put their bodies on the line, who embody that gritty, never-say-die spirit that defines hockey. But there comes a point, a critical juncture, where you have to ask, at what cost? Today, that question isn't just theoretical, it's staring the Montreal Canadiens squarely in the face. Because Nick Suzuki, their captain, their ironman, the very picture of resilience, is not on the ice. He's on a treatment day. And for anyone who understands the brutal calculus of this game, those two words aren't just an update. They're a blaring alarm bell, echoing with the potential consequences of a leader pushed to his absolute limit. This isn't a routine day off. This isn't a veteran resting his legs. This is Nick Suzuki, the player who has seemingly defied the laws of physics and biology, the one who has consistently been there shift after shift, game after game, now sidelined. It's a jarring sight, a stark reminder that even the most unbreakable spirits can be bent, even the most durable bodies can be bruised. And the timing? It couldn't be more critical, more frustrating for a team fighting tooth and nail in a relentless season. Let's not mince words here. We all saw it. We all held our breath. The dying seconds of overtime, the game hanging by a thread, a penalty shot awarded to the opposition. Ivan Demidov, a player with a shot like a cannon bearing down on the net. And what did our captain do? What did Nick Suzuki, the embodiment of leadership, choose to do in that make-or-break moment? He didn't just stand by. He didn't just hope. He launched himself, a human missile, directly into the path of that puck. He blocked it. He absorbed the full, unadulterated force of it. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated heroism, a sacrifice that undoubtedly galvanized his teammates and sent a clear message. I will do whatever it takes. You don't just shrug off a blocked shot from a penalty attempt, especially not one taken with that kind of power. The impact, the sheer concussive force, reverberates through the body. It's a brutal collision of flesh and vulcanized rubber, a moment where the human frame is pushed beyond its natural limits. To suggest this treatment day is anything other than a direct consequence of that selfless, yet potentially devastating, act would be naive at best, disingenuous at worst. This isn't just a logical assumption, it's an almost undeniable conclusion. The captain, in his unwavering commitment, took a hit that few others would or could endure. Now, the Canadiens are left to grapple with the immediate aftermath. Suzuki isn't just a name on the roster, he's the linchpin. He's the engine that drives their top line, the architect of their power play, a critical component of their penalty kill, and the steady hand in the locker room. His absence isn't just a hole in the lineup, it's a gaping chasm that demands immediate and potentially uncomfortable adjustments. Who steps up? Who fills those colossal skates? The coaching staff is now faced with a tactical nightmare. Lines will be shuffled, roles will be expanded, and players will be thrust into high-pressure situations they might not be fully prepared for. The intricate chemistry built over weeks and months can be disrupted in an instant. The power play, which often flows through Suzuki's vision and precise passing, will need a new conductor. The penalty kill, reliant on his relentless effort and intelligent positioning, will feel a significant void. This isn't a simple substitution, it's a fundamental recalibration of the team's entire operational strategy. But the impact extends far beyond the tactical whiteboard. There's a profound psychological element at play here. When your captain, your most reliable warrior, is sidelined, it sends a powerful message. On one hand, his sacrifice is undeniably inspiring. It's a testament to what it means to truly lead, to put the team above all else. It could ignite a fire, a collective resolve to play even harder in his absence. On the other hand, there's the unsettling reality of vulnerability. Seeing their leader, their Ironman, compromised can cast a shadow of doubt. It can create a sense of unease, a feeling that even the strongest among them are susceptible to the brutal demands of the game. The burden of leadership now shifts not just to the alternate captains, but to every single player in that locker room. They must not only elevate their own performance, but also maintain the collective morale, ensuring that concern doesn't morph into discouragement. This situation forces us to confront an uncomfortable truth about professional sports, particularly hockey. We demand everything from these athletes. We ask them to push past pain, to play through injuries, to sacrifice their bodies for the glory of the game and the success of a team. We celebrate their grit, their toughness, their unwavering dedication. But do we ever truly consider the long-term cost? Do we acknowledge the unspoken contract that asks them to put their physical well-being on the line, game after game, shift after shift? Nick Suzuki's treatment day is a stark, undeniable reminder of that contract. It's a moment to reflect on the immense pressure placed on these players, especially those who wear the C. They are expected to lead by example, to inspire, to be the first into the fray, and the last to retreat. And often, that means absorbing the hits, taking the punishment, and pushing their bodies to the brink. So, as we await further updates, as the Canadiens navigate this challenging period, let's not just see a player out of practice. Let's see the profound implications of a captain's sacrifice, the strategic puzzle it creates, and the psychological test it poses for an entire organization. This isn't just about a missed game or two. It's about the very fabric of a team stretched and tested by the relentless demands of the sport. It's a story that underscores the fine line between heroism and the harsh realities of the game. The question now isn't just when will Suzuki return, but what will be the lasting impact of this moment on him and on the Canadian season? This is a developing story that demands our full attention, a testament to the raw, visceral nature of hockey. What are your immediate reactions to this news? How do you think the Canadiens will cope with their captain's absence? And what does this say about the physical toll of leadership in the NHL? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Let's get this conversation going. And if you found this analysis insightful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth coverage that doesn't shy away from the tough questions.